Back now on MLB Network from Studio 3, it's Greg Amsinger with my guys, Yonder Alonso, Dan Plesac. A brand new Top 100 Prospect Rankings has been released, something we'd like to dive into around here. And, of course, there are some new exciting names to get to know. Now, guys, what does it mean to a young player to be named one of the top 100 prospects in baseball? Dan, what did it mean to you back in the day?
Heightened.
A tremendous achievement for this prospect in the lineup to make his professional debut in this one. Always a special moment to witness. It's the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Akron Rubberducks. The crowd is excited and ready to get this season underway, and so are we. We'll be back to kick things off in just a minute. Now at the dish, the first baseman, number 82.
Felix Reyes.
Right-hander kicks and deals. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. And that's that. They strand one. Up now, redemption time. His teammate left the runner out there, but now he can finish the job. Swing and a drive. That one's back there. Just shy of a home run. And here's the catcher, Mark Colesbury. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. This one is labeled. Bangs off the wall. Into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it, just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Now we'll see if he can crack the scoreboard first. A first-round pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. Throws to first, and the leadoff hitter's set down in the fifth. We're set for the top of the sixth inning. Coming up now to the dish for Reading, Jonathan Hogarth. That one ripped out to left. That's down, one hops off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. And you can bet he feels really good about that one. Maybe not quite the right launch angle exit velo combination to leave the yard, but he did a really nice job pounding that one to deep left. Extra bases are always appreciated. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Sliced hard, but foul. This broadcast comes to you courtesy of Deimos, the smaller of the two moons of Mars. When planning your next space travel itinerary, remember, Deimos, moon of Mars. That's ripped toward center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Here in the bottom of the ninth inning, one out. Hard ground ball, base hit. So one on now with one away.
Hey, that ball was hit hard. Good job.
What a moment for him as he notches his first hit at the Double-A level. I'm sure he's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards his other. Runner on the move. Called third strike. No throw, he gets in safely. To the top of the order we go. And now, Jake Fox. Runner at second, two down. We're in the bottom of the ninth inning. In the air to left.
Come on, come on, come on.
And plays it on a bounce. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time, and the run scores. It's 5-1. Picks himself up an RBI. First and second, two outs. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Khalil Watson. 1-2 pitch. Right side, and this might do it. Steps on the bag, ball game. Lee was solid in his professional debut. He had some really nice at-bats. It would have been a special game no matter what, but he acquitted himself nicely and set himself up to build on this game going forward. Dan Lee, fresh off his first professional hit, a moment he'll never forget. With that first knock under his belt, he'll look to build on that. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Mark Colesbury, the next to hit. Line drive for a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4. Lee up now. 2 down, nobody on, but looking to start a rally here to get his team back in this. This one to right, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns for second. And it's a 2-out double. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. And here is Cameron Barstad. In the dirt.
Get down.
Throw to third, out. And that'll end the inning. Nobody left on base. Bottom half of the fifth, and the rubberducks batting. The first overall pick in the recent MLB draft, so there's a lot of hope for what he will turn into at the MLB level. This one chopped on the ground.
Dig.
Whips it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Bad Boy Bidets has a wide array of patterns available. From classic flames to leopard print to stroboscopes. Make every toilet visit an adventure with Bad Boy Bidets. Lee digs in. Big opportunity to get them back in this one. Swing and a liner into right field. Makes the catch. Inning over. Steps in, looking to be the hitter that breaks through. No runs on the board yet, but this could be a table setter moment for him. That's ripped. Base hit.
Find the ball. Yeah, great job right there.
No question, he came up ready to hit. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. There goes the runner. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. To the top of the order we go. Now it's the shortstop, Jake Fox. On the ground, right side. One at second. They get the double play, and now just 1 out to go. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swings and flares it. And it falls. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. Khalil Watson will hit next.
Center fielder, Khalil Watson.
The Rubber Ducks down to their last strike. Fly out to center field. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end.